Okay, let's talk about ISO in digital photography. What actually ISO actually means in digital photography. Okay, raising up the ISO value will going to make your camera more sensitive. ISO value actually refers to making your camera sensor more sensitive to light. As the ISO value increases, the sensitivity of the sensor becomes more and more, and as the ISO value decreases, the sensitivity of the sensor becomes bit less and less is captured at ISO 100. While zooming into 100%, you can see there is literally no noise present in the base ISO. So you have the information that in base ISO you don't get the noise. Now in this image lot of noise is present because it has been shot at ISO 6400 in entry level Canon DSLR. Now you have already know what the ISO is. Now when to use base ISO and high ISO. So when you are in daylight situation, when you have sufficient access of light, then literally you don't have to increase the ISO level in your camera. You can shoot at base ISO in daylight condition. When you have insufficient access of light, then you have to raise the ISO levels in your cameras. By raising the ISO level, you will going to have more faster shutter speed, which is required to capture crisp and clear images of your subjects. Okay, just take a look what happens when I am going to capture this image in room light condition at base ISO. Now I have selected the base ISO in room light and I have just clicked the shutter of my entry level camera, and you are going to see 1/6 of the second shutter speed is, which is literally very slow. Now you will going to have some motion blur if you are holding your camera in the hand. At ISO 800 you will going to notice the shutter speed literally increases as the sensitivity increases 1/50 of the second. Now for example, if I am going to select more higher ISO, for example ISO 6400, then you will going to get more faster shutter speed. So this is how shutter speed is changes with the change in ISO 1/400 of a second. This is now you understand how shutter speed changes with the change in ISO. In most of the wedding events, birthday parties, or in an indoor sports event, you need to have faster shutter speed to grab crisp and clear images. And by raising up the ISO level, you will going to have properly exposed image as well as faster shutter speed in your camera. So rising up ISO level is required when you have insufficient access of light. But what are the biggest drawbacks of having more or rising more ISO value in your camera? Now, one of the biggest drawback associated while keeping more and more high ISO value in your camera, that you will going to get more noise in your images. Now how to fix this issue? To fix this issue, I have solution for you. First is the noise removal softwares. Neat Image is one of the best noise removal software which is absolutely free. I am adding the link of the Neat Image in the description box below. One of the first priority of you should be to get a crisp and clear or properly exposed image of your subject or the event you are attending. The noises can be removed later in the post-processing part. So if you like this tutorial, do consider subscribing, and thank you for watching this video.